What up, folks? AJ the CEO here. We got a quick video today. I was just driving back from North Carolina and I saw on the Facebook post that BlackMagic has done it again. They have released a brand new ATEM, and this is now called the ATEM SDI. Let's go ahead in a high level and let's talk about it here. So I'm here on the website right now introducing the ATEM SDI. I've seen so many of y'all saying, I wish they had this. And guess what? They delivered. What is it? It's the same ATEM that you know and love, but instead, if we flip it over to the back, it has SDI connections. So it comes with 3 models that they've released so far. They said it's available now. We'll check it out, but I literally just walked in the house. You got the ATEM SDI, the ATEM SDI Pro ISO, and the ATEM SDI Extreme ISO. So you have on the base one, which is starting at $345. This one gives you 4 SDI connections, 2 mic inputs like we've seen before, but 2 SDI outs. And I'd love to see if that SDI out supports a multi-view. I don't believe it does, based off of what they were talking about. Might need to obviously get our hands on one to thoroughly test it out. But during the announcement video, when they released on BlackMagic channel, which I will leave a link down below, they didn't mention it. But this one does give you USB functionality. It'll show up like it's a webcam. But again, just like the other one, the ATEM SDI does not have a built-in encoder. So if you have some type of cameras that are SDI out, this can connect to it. Honestly, I think this is a waste, to be quite honest, since they have the other models. So if we look at the SDI Pro ISO meaning that it will record every single connection as well as the main out. This one was mentioned that it had, and wait, you know what? I just noticed something. The network Ethernet port only is 10100. That's interesting. So I used to always think when I connected my stuff, my wiring was wrong, but no, it's only 10100. Interesting. But anyway, if we go over here, and I didn't put my phone on mute, like I said, I just walked in. If we go here, we have the same type of connections, 4 SDI in, 2 SDI outs, which I'm assuming would allow you to have, like the other one, I don't know why you couldn't program it to have 1 out for multi-view and 1 main out, but same type of connections, but this one does have the encoding and recording built in, so you can stream directly from it, or you can go hook up a drive. Where is my drive? It's around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. But anyway, you have a SSD that you can hook up, like I use the SanDisk ones or the Samsung T5, T7s. You can hook up and then you can record. But again, this is ISO. So all of these connections, you're going to get something. You also have DVE engines. And let me see, do they have those? They do have them on here, but I don't think as many. I think the Pro ISO, like the one that I have, only allows 1. I could be wrong. Got to look at it again. But same functionality, but it's just you have SDI. I really want to see what those 2 outputs are, because if this will allow you to program and have one go multi-view, the other one program, that's the bonus over the ATEM Mini Pro ISO. Because you only have 1 HDMI out. I really want to see what that functionality is in there. It doesn't say specifically about that. So, I mean, it says multi-viewing of that multi-view. It just says, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that from here. Because, see, this one doesn't have the multi-view specifically called out on the Mini. But anyway, let's go to the Extreme. Extreme, exact same one like I'm using. I use the ATEM Mini Extreme ISO, but this one has SDI connections. Really cool, same functionality, 2 USB outs, can stream from this. Now this one has 4 SDI outs. Now this would be really unique if you can have one of them being your multi-view, and then you have 3 direct outs that you could program. Now, if this will let you say SDI out number 1 is your Pro Presenter feed, the other one is a feed of the program, another one is a stage display that's being fed in, that would be awesome. We got to get our hands on it to test it out. Again, it only, for those who wanted a 4K version, guess what? This one is still only 1080p 60. That's the max it gets. And of course, yay, train. So yeah, so really cool. So for all of those who were saying that they wanted an SDI version, they delivered, has the same functionality. Now, where would I use this? Now at Antioch, we have the original ATEM Television Studio HD. So getting something like this would allow removing the streaming PC because it could stream itself, which I think would be cool. And with a hyperdeck, one of those outs could be a program feed that goes to a hyperdeck and record. The only issue with this is if I was doing, like I just came back from North Carolina that wants to do an install, and we're going to be fixing an install that wasn't complete. They want to go with the ATEM Mini Stream. If this is available in if everything was SDI, I would do that. Especially if this is a unit that's not going to move, I would do that. Me personally, I don't have a reason for that because all of my cameras are HDMI. If I was starting all over again and I had an in-place studio that was not going to move in any way, shape, or form, yeah, I could probably go with that. But that's what you got, folks. And then if we cut back over here again, the ATEM SDI Extreme ISO is $14.95, same price as the studio camera. The SDI Pro is $7.95, and the base is $345. So about $50 more than what the original ATEM Mini was. But there you go. If y'all are looking for the same functionality, but you wanted SDI connections, you got it. And then also, I'm wondering if those selective outs would work on the SDI outputs. I really want to play around with that, but honestly, you would need a converter for everything. That's the only downside for me. But again, hey, there's a reason for it. Hey, it scratched the niche, which makes me think sooner or later they're gonna have to come out with they're gonna probably come out with a 4K version of this pretty soon. The Mini and that. Now, what I would really love to do if I had my wish list to do the ATEM SDI Mini Ultra Deluxe Hyper Turbo Edition, like Street Fighter 2, where they had 8 SDI connections, 8 HDMI connections, 4 SDI outs, and 4 HDMI outs, and 4 USB connections, and 2 network cards that'll allow you, the ATEM, to stream to 2 locations with the same unit. Put 2 of them streaming engines in there. That would be serious. But let me know. I have no reason for something like this right now, but hey, we do this channel to help out from a media ministry standpoint. If you're looking at this, let me know. If I get enough people, you know what? I've never done this, but let's go ahead and do this. If we can get 100 likes on this video, I'll go ahead and order one of these. Let me know down below which one you will want me to do. But if we get 100 likes on this video, let me know. And at minimum, I will want to go with the ATEM SDI Pro ISO. But you never know. We might go for the SDI Extreme ISO. And yeah, let's do this. Let's bump it up. Let's go, if we can get 500 likes, I'll go ahead and get the ATEM SDI Extreme ISO, do an unboxing, do a complete review, and I'll give the thing away because I don't have a reason for using it. So let me know. Y'all know what y'all need to do if y'all want that to happen. But anyway, hope y'all like that. Check it out. Link is down below to all of the info. And that's about it. So if you like this type of content, appreciate a like, consider subscribing, hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. We'll catch you on the next video. Later.